We'll see increasing clouds this afternoon with highs in the low 50s. A chance of rain tonight turning to snow, lows right around 20. Patchy blowing snow tomorrow with highs nearing 20. Partly cloudy and 12 for the Friday night low. Sunshine returns on Saturday. Still going to be really chilly though. Highs only reaching 20. Your KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing mostly clear skies across the 4 states. 32 in Monette, 28 in Pittsburgh, 32 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app. Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Here is Justin from Seneca. Great job, Justin. And if you've got a kiddo or a class group who want to take part in the KIX Kids Pledge, they can either give us a call, 623-1025, or you can just check out the Morning KIX page on the KIX website. We've got a full information paragraph there that'll walk you through how to get your audio submitted. Here's Riley Green with Luke Combs on the 4 states #1 for country, KIX 102.5. Good morning. How's it going? Morning, Kathy. Morning, Sheila. Morning, Sarah. Morning, Megan. Happy Thursday. How's everyone doing today? Hi, Jimmy. Good morning. Chris has knee surgery on the 1st. Is he getting a total knee replacement? You're hoping for a snow day for tomorrow? We'll see. Let's see. Tonight they're saying snow after 4 a.m. Little or no snow accumulation expected, but it's not giving me any information about how much snow to expect on Friday. But it's going to get really, really cold this weekend. 1 degree overnight on Saturday, a high of 11 on Sunday, -2 overnight on Sunday. We've got a chance of more snow on Sunday and Sunday night. Oh my gosh, Monday night, a low near -5. Very chilly. You're hoping for a blizzard. Oh, they're just clipping off a hangnail. My dad went through the total knee replacement. He's done it twice now, and it has just completely changed his life. Yeah, and we have no school on Monday. That's right. For Martin Luther King Day. What have you guys heard? How much snow do you think we're going to get tomorrow? Oh my gosh, I lost you guys. There we go. His meniscus is torn, so not real invasive. Ouch, Kathy. Sounds painful. Oh, so you guys don't think we're going to get a whole lot tomorrow then? Maybe that's why my report's not saying anything about how much snow we're going to get on Friday. think you definitely got to take the temperature into consideration as well, because we're going to see a high of 22 and then the temperature is going to drop very quickly. Still in the morning, though, like 10 degrees or 15 degrees by 10 a.m. Wind chill is going to be at -2. The wind's going to be gusting around 35. So it's going to be really, really cold tomorrow. I think I should get Tuesday off because I already have Monday off. Well, that's only fair, I think. Tomorrow is 1/1/1. Today is 1/1/1. 1/11. The doctor said it is like a hangnail that catches everything, then he moves, which causes the pain. Oh, okay. Now I get the analogy. That's a good point, Sarah. And in that case, the buses may not be able to get down the roads and get the kiddos. I'll drive in snow, but it's the ice. No. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. It's morning KIX 710. We'll see increasing clouds today with highs in the low 30s or low 50s. It's 32 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecasts in just 16 minutes. So we are so close to the NFL playoffs, right? Those start on Saturday. And here's the deal. If you're going to go over to your buddy's house and watch the games there, make sure you know what you're getting into, because some folks are like, man, I've got the coolest man cave ever. And then you get down there and it's like, wait a second, this is a TV on the workbench or what? We're just sitting on a bunch of milk crates. This isn't a man cave. So we're going to talk more about that in about 9 minutes. Here's Gary Allen on the 4 states #1 for country, KIX 102.5. Me woo woo. Yeah, same, Sheila. Regardless, yeah. As long as I can get here by 6 on Friday, it'll be for me at least. Someone said it could be the Chiefs and the Cowboys. Okay. Here's my thing. I love the Chiefs. I grew up watching the Chiefs. I have loved them when they were down, really, really down. And I love them now. And I watch them with my kids, and it's something I passed on to them. So I genuinely love this team. I don't think we're going to go to the big game this year. Only because we have seen so little of the Chiefs playing like they can. I mean, we've seen games where it's taken... Okay, so caveat here. I know that we typically own the fourth or whatever, and that is so true. But that doesn't mean we can play like garbage the first 3 quarters, which we have done a lot this season, I think. I think we've had some games where that we had no reason to lose, that we absolutely should have won. They're just not playing like they can. I think we're going to beat Miami this weekend. I think we'll beat Miami. And then after that, I think the buck stops there. There are just better teams this year, point blank. On the radio. But also, I've not followed the Cowboys, so I don't know much about them, but I know the Ravens have had a pretty strong season. Am I frozen for you guys? I'm not moving on my end. Can you still hear me okay? See me okay? I can see chats, though. Good morning, Linda. You are good. Everything is good. Okay, well, I guess it's just on my end then. Hopefully it's not going to trickle down to y'all. Yes. Some of the guys, yeah. No, I agree, Megan. And I hate saying that because I also genuinely like Travis Kelce. I listen to him and Jason's podcast, but his head is definitely just not in the game right now. Hello, Christopher. Oh, what did I do that for? There we go. Same, Sarah. I think they're hysterical. And then when Jason gets his wife in there, gold. It is coffee time, Christopher. I didn't bring coffee this morning. I just brought a big old glass of water. I have been so thirsty. Good answer, Sarah. Agreed. And it didn't cost you $20. Oh, man. Like Randy would say, just quit your job. No big deal. Do you have a French press, Christopher? KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. It's morning KIX 717. Increasing clouds today with highs in the low 50s. It's 32 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 6 minutes. So here's the deal. The playoffs start this Saturday for the NFL. And I know a lot of folks are planning their football parties. They're getting together with friends to watch the big games. But here's the thing. You want to be really careful whose friends you go over to their houses because they may say they've got this really cool layout and this awesome man cave to go watch the game. And then the next thing you know, you're sitting down in the basement on some milk crates and you're watching, a little like 15-inch TV. Maybe it's so black and white. Maybe they all just look like ants running across the field. Maybe he should have gone to that other guy's house because he has a 55-inch flat screen TV. So I know they're trying. The folks who say they have a man cave, but it's not really a man cave, bless their hearts, they are trying their best. So I think that we should salute those who are trying to have a man cave as the real American heroes that they are.
Real American hero. Today, we salute you, Mr. Guy who thinks he has a man cave.
Mr. Guy who thinks he has a man cave.
72 inches of high definition, framed football jerseys on the wall, and 3 beers on tap. We'll find none of these things when we descend your rickety cellar stairs.
Got your old TV on your workbench.
Turn over a bucket and have a seat.
It's so cold down there you don't need a beer fridge. No.
So the next time you tell the wife you'll be in the man cave and she says, "Where?" "My man cave." "What?" "I'll be in the basement, okay?" Wear it as a badge of honor. You're Mr. Guy who thinks he has a man cave.
Real American hero.
The bathroom? Oh yeah, out the hatchway, second tree on the left.
Yeah, she sheds. Do you remember that commercial? About burning down. Well, how does it go? It's so funny. It's like a tongue twister. She says, "He burned down my she shed." No, I agree though. Caves do sound way cooler. And some people think, Linda, that French press coffee does taste better than pod coffee. Some people also say pour over coffee is better. There's several different ways to make coffee, and they all taste slightly different. Yes, I think it was State Farm. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm right here. Maybe I drove to Starbucks. Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl. Yes. All right. I've got a client coming in today, and I thought they were going to be here at 7, so I needed to double check some info. 7:45 is when they're coming in for the interview. We will have Lisa Green from MSSU and Dwayne Dreiling from United Way talking about Cardinals Caravan, which is this weekend. Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl. She shed, Cheryl. You on my mind. I don't know if I talked to you guys about this or not, but I am actively. Hold on one second. Speaking of that interview, I just got an email about it. I can't read the notes, Tom. So I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but I have been trying to wrangle in my health a little bit. Just get in better shape, just feel better in general and things like that. I have definitely put on some weight in the last several months. And I've just not been taking super great care of myself. My nights with Kyle, a lot of the time we're watching something on TV or on YouTube and we're, plowing through some gummy bears or Oreos or whatever. So just making some super not great choices like that. And then I used to work out every day. And I stopped doing that as well. So trying to get back into working out and just being more mindful about my eating. So I did ab exercises my last workout. And you can have non-visible abs, but still have super sore abs because that's where I am right now. I'm like, ugh. Every which way I move, I can feel them. I'm very aware of their existence right now. Sometimes I love that feeling of soreness and the burn and stuff. I like it for my arms. I like it for my legs when I can actually still sit down. My abs are just kind of ugh. They affect everything. We should do Walcott Glades again, Megan. I'm sure there's still so much more that I haven't seen. Thank you, Kathy. I was talking with Kyle about it the other day, and before we moved to Joplin, I ran, I would do a 5K like every other day. And I was very rigid about that. And I was like, I have to get my run in. It's for my mental health. It makes me feel really good. And I was in like the best shape that I had been in a hot minute. And then I moved to Joplin and promptly stopped running. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. It's morning cake. So someone is celebrating a birthday tomorrow, and they want to make sure that all of us remember. So we're going to celebrate that right after Luke Bryan on KIX 102.5. So yeah, we moved to Joplin, and I promptly stopped running. And a lot of that was because I didn't know where to go. And I used that as an excuse to just not do it. And then when I was working out, when I stopped and then I picked it back up again. Have a great day, Sarah. And then when I picked it back up again, I don't remember why I stopped this time. Probably because I wanted to nap instead of working out. My doctors wanted me to go join Silver Sneakers at the Y. See, we looked at the Y when we moved here. Is it? Yeah. And for my family, it was expensive for the 4 of us to get memberships there. And my kids did spring break there, I think, our first year here. And they were like, Mom, we don't ever want to go back there. Like, oh, okay. They've never told me that before. So I took that really seriously. I was like, okay, we're not going to go back there then. I remember growing up, my whole family, there's 5 of us, and we had a membership to the Y. I mean, I can't imagine what it must have cost for a family of 5. I can't even afford a family of 4. But I know there are some gyms around town that offer, like, you can go take a class for $5. No commitment. You just show up, pay your $5, and you do the class kind of thing. So that's an option. Or I could start running again. Which at this point sounds miserable. I don't think I could have any sort of endurance. Oh, you're going to have to wait. I got to talk. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. It's morning cake 7:35. We'll see increasing clouds today with highs in the low 50s. It's 32 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 25 minutes. Also in the next hour, I want to know the words that you say instead of cussing. Maybe it's the company you're with. Maybe you just don't like using those words and you want to use something else. Tell me what you say instead of cussing by texting or calling 623-1025. So I don't know if you know this or not, but tomorrow's a pretty big birthday. At least according to this person, he thinks it is. Jeff Bezos is turning 60 years old tomorrow. And he has been spending the entire week celebrating himself, celebrating his birthday. But he wanted to share this message with everyone, okay? So this is from Jeff Bezos. He didn't laugh at the end of it today. He always laughs at the end. He was too sad. So Jeff Bezos turning 60 years old tomorrow. Which she, Christopher? I still don't have coffee. I have water. We have coffee here in the building, and it's just, it is. It just is. It gives you that little caffeine push, put it that way. Are you yucking my water? It's water talk, at least. I've got like the sugar-free flavory stuff in there. I think it's Nerds Strawberry today. And then I've got Jolly Rancher Sour Apple at my desk. Morning Cherry. No, it's not mushroom coffee. That stuff is gone. I don't know if it got thrown away. I don't know if it was Joel's. He's the one that brought it, so I don't know if he just took it back home. It is not mushroom coffee. You know, I wonder what it would taste like if you mixed mushroom coffee with real coffee. If maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Hi, morning KIX. You want to hear some Garth Brooks this morning? Have you heard his new song, Dustin? Yeah, Garth Brooks put out a new song. You'll have to go and check it out sometime. All right, you take care. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. Until you can't. And for what it's worth, I don't know. I feel more energized this morning than I did yesterday when I had that giant $10 coffee from Starbucks. Why is the letter D in fridge but not oh, geez, Megan. I don't know. I've never stopped to think about that, but that's a good question. Why would we just randomly add a D? We're just shortening refrigerator when we say fridge. And it's pronounced refrigerator. Fridge. Refrigerator. It's pronounced the same way. Right? Pretty sure it is. So I don't know if I'm getting the interview first or second or what way we're going. Is that water that special stuff? It's just water. It's just water with sugar-free flavoring stuff in it. Yeah, Starbucks puts a lot of sugar in there. I try really hard to pare that down. Get like sugar-free syrups and no whip. Even though I got cold foam yesterday, which is not a low-calorie item at all. But it was so good. Hey, good morning, John. Randy is venturing into the world of hair plugs and trying to decide if it's going to work for him, if he likes the look. He'll be back on Monday. Going solo's fine. You know, it's always... I like it more when I've got my co-host here. I feel like we can... It's more fun that way. But I have a lot more confidence now with it than I used to. I won't let sugar down anytime soon. See, my thing with sugar is once I start with something really sugary, like, I can't just, like, have an Oreo. Just kidding, John. He's on vacation. I know. I have this one little hair, and it's driving me crazy. I couldn't find another bobby pin, and I was like, I gotta go. But yeah. Just want to take a pair of scissors and cut that one random little poke. Maybe when Sales gets here, one of the girls will have a bobby pin that I can use. But apparently this is a thing, like doing a really like messy, unorganized bun with like a bunch of little pieces sticking out. Some people curl the little pieces. Do veggie straws. Hair today, gone tomorrow. That's right. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Oreos, guys, this is insane. Okay. I can't have gluten, right? I'm allergic to it. There are gluten-free Oreos. They're great. I so highly recommend them. Thank you, Oreos, for thinking of us gluten-free people. They have made gluten-free mint Oreos, and they have just made gluten-free, I don't know, what do you call them? The not chocolate chip cookie or the not chocolate Oreo? What are those called? The Oreos, golden Oreos. They have now made golden Oreos gluten-free. And Kyle got me a pack last night, and I was like, oh, I'm trying to be good, and I just want to eat them all. But they don't taste like Oreos. Do the gluten ones still taste like Oreos? They just kind of taste like cookies. Yeah, I don't mind rice cakes, Sheila. I used to always keep rice cakes on my desk. Right? It's so exciting. It's really cool when I can actually enjoy or experience the gluten stuff that other people get to. Morning, Kathy. How you doing, Flitter Flocker? I love rice cakes with hummus. But some folks would say that that's not even a good snack, like because you're doing two carbs. Because hummus is a carb, rice cakes are a carb. So you should do hummus with like carrots, and you should do rice cakes with avocado, because then you have a carb and a fat. Da 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 ba ba chicka ba. I haven't seen them yet, but our guests should be here. Apple caramel rice cakes. I haven't tried those ones. By the way, did I tell you that my kids love the apple butter? I kept telling them that you gave me the jar, and they were having a really hard time wrapping their head around the fact that you bought the jar, you didn't make it. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, she makes apple butter? That's so..." I was like, no. So Beans thinks you're even more cool now, because you go by Wildflower Heavy Mama, and you have your stick that she thinks is really cool, and she thinks you make apple butter. Yeah, that would be so fun. I don't know what it is about apples and fall that just feel like they go together. Feels like a very fall thing. Oh, I got to get that. Yeah. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. It's Morning KIX 750. We'll see increasing clouds today with highs in the low 50s. It's 32 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 10 minutes. Also, in the next hour, I want to know the words that you say instead of cussing. Maybe you're trying to police yourself a little bit more. Maybe you're in mixed company who wouldn't really like language like that. Whatever your reason for not cussing, what words do you say instead? You can call or text to let me know at 623-1025. You know, I was kind of surprised today when I got into work and saw that I already had my W-2. The IRS has said that we can start filing our taxes on January 29th. And man, having my W-2 by January 11th, that's awesome. Like, I feel like there's so much, like, I can spend a lot of time really looking for the right tax preparer, someone who's really going to get it right. Because let's face it, there are a lot of options out there. And some folks are going to be really good at it. And some folks are going to be a little bit questionable. So I've been trying to look for the ones that are going to be really, really good. And I found this guy, and I'm thinking about maybe using him. Check it out.
Fortney Tax Accountant. When it comes to doing your taxes accurately, we're number 1.
Hey, good morning, Tiffany. How are you? I feel like we haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you doing? John, that's great. I can't even imagine having 23 dependents. I don't know when they're going to bring the guests by, but I got 6 minutes if they want to do it right now. Oh, your body got used to sleeping in. When I went on vacation, that was really hard to get back to because it's really easy for me to stay up late. Like, that is much more natural for me than getting up early. So I would stay up until like 2 or 3 in the morning and then wake up at, 9 or 10, whatever I was feeling. Just kind of lounge. Really lean into being on vacation. There's also a massive glare on this window. See them. They're brought by. Okay. I have got. Yeah. I've got 5 minutes that I could do it right now. And then after that, it'll be like in 8 minutes I can take them. So, yeah. I can squeeze them in real quick before they have to be at KZRG. Well, thanks. Feels like it's already been forever ago. Gosh, it has. How long has it been now? I remember you sending us all those pictures. The last month of December, or the last the last month of 2024 really blended into all of the end of 2024, and it just feels like a really long December. Not to be confused with the song "A Long December." 2 months. Are you already making plans to go back? Kyle and I were talking about going to the beach. That's where I really want to go on vacation. I have never seen a beach before. And I want to put my toes in the sand and I want to be in the water and just, I don't know. It's just so big and massive and seems like it'll be really just humbling. Yeah, it lasted like a bajillion days. It was the March 2020 of 2024. Oh, Tiffany, that'll be so much fun. You'll have to let us know how it is. Nashville is also on my bucket list. I've never been. And there's got to be radio stuff going on in Nashville. Let me go. I'm sure you've been to plenty of those things, John. What'd you think of it, Tiffany? We'll see increasing clouds this afternoon with highs in the low 50s. A chance of rain turning to snow tonight with lows right around 20. A chance of snow and patchy blowing snow for tomorrow, lows reaching 20. Sunshine, though, for Saturday, but it's still going to be really chilly with highs only reaching 20. Your KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing some clear skies across the 4 states. 30 in Stella, 26 in Pittsburgh, 30 in Joplin. They get signed up for severe weather alerts, said to the KIX app. So we're talking about the words that you say instead of cussing. Maybe you want to be a little bit more polite. Maybe you just don't like the language. Whatever your reason is, you can call or text to let me know at 623-1025 or tell me on Facebook. Here's Luke Combs on KIX 102.5. On, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Bring him in. Bye, Kathy. Have a great day. Bye, Jimmy. Okay. I am going to hop off here, too, so I can focus on this interview, get that done, get the show done, and then I've got a laundry list of things to get done for the weekend. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we have the Morning Kicks Challenge, your chance to win that $25 gift card from Simple Simon's Pizza. Also, what do you do when they won't take no for an answer? That's our question for tomorrow. All right. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.